Hey, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. As always, it is Nick here, back with your daily crypto news and analysis. And today we're going to be talking about Ripple and XRP, so let's just dive in. And let's first start off with the overall price of crypto. So in terms of the overall market cap of crypto, it is still above $1 trillion for now. One thing that I have been addressing is the FOMC meeting, which is going to be happening tomorrow. And when we take a look at what's happening around this market currently, and as we do focus on the FOMC meeting, tomorrow could be make or break it for the overall price of a lot of these assets. We talked about XRP possibly going down into the low 30-cent range to possibly even going to the mid 20-cent range for a while. And what could cause that to happen is Bitcoin having a strong pullback. Right now, most altcoins, if you look at the negative money flow, a lot of these are actually in the double-digit figures, and this is because we started to see a pullback on Bitcoin. And Bitcoin right now is down about 4.62% when most of the altcoins are down a lot more. But as we do focus on the overall price action of the market, I do want to ask all of you out there that are watching, what do you guys think the Fed decision will be? Do you think it's going to be 25 BPS or do you think it's going to be 50 BPS? Comment down below and also hit that like button if you guys haven't already. And also for those that are not subscribed, which over 50% of you are not, by the end of this video, if you guys do find the content interesting, maybe you'll learn something new, whatever the case may be, definitely consider subscribing and turning notifications on to never miss a future update. But I did say, I made a little bit of a joke, and I said at least 50 BPS confirmed. It was fun while it lasted because we did see from Unusual Whales, Jim Cramer has said Fed decision on Wednesday could let the bulls party on. Now, hey, we usually always bet against Jim Cramer, but could he be right this one time? It's questionable. We don't know, right? So we're definitely waiting to see what happens with the Fed decision. Wednesday is going to be the big day, aka tomorrow. So we are waiting patiently. We're waiting to see what happens. But also, I want you guys to understand that no matter what the decision is, either way it goes, we have confirmation of what's to come. So we did see from the Kabaisi letter, we now have a market where the Fed is raising rates into a recession and wants a spike in unemployment. Markets are literally hoping for a recession to bring lower rates. The bull case has become a recession when that used to be the investor's biggest fear. How did we end up here? And yeah, I mean, if we look at what's happening, like everyone is betting on the Fed having like a 25 BPS. The problem with that is that will put us into a recession. That will confirm the recession is here. Now I know that a lot of people are expecting 25 BPS because like the Fed doesn't have much to work with this year in terms of like rate hike increases. But I'm actually expecting 50 BPS plus. I mean, I might be wrong, but hey, I'm expecting the market to have volatility this entire week. We know that the monthly candle close is tomorrow as well. Or sorry. The monthly candle close is today. Tomorrow, Wednesday, the 1st, is the overall Fed decision. My time frame is very messed up because my sleep pattern is completely screwed up. But nonetheless, Wednesday is the Fed rate increase, and today is the monthly candle close. So expect volatility within the entire market. But I want you guys to see something very interesting. We have full-on confirmation that Ripple is becoming a major leader behind CBDCs, specifically creation of CBDCs. We do see here just in Montenegro's central bank partners with Ripple to create a CBDC. This is huge. Remember what we just said about Ripple developing, creating, empowering CBDCs. They are going to become a leader in the new financial system. And we do see down here that they are working with Ripple to develop a central bank digital currency. The country's prime minister had reportedly met with Ripple CEO Brad Garlinghouse and Vice President James Wallace while in Davos, Switzerland for the recent World Economic Forum. Remember what I said about James Wallace? We actually just brought up James Wallace in, I think it might have been in yesterday's video or the day before yesterday. We were talking about his report on CBDCs going back to 2021 and how we have basically become a major leader in CBDC, not only development, but also creation. And this is very, very interesting. And we do see the country currently has no national currency of its own, utilizing the euro since 2002. Subsequently, this provides an interesting development of the country's own digital currency or stablecoin. To date, the Prime Minister has taken to Twitter to only confirm the collaborative effort to launch a CBDC pilot project. And yeah, I think that this is going to be very, very interesting. And I also think that when we take a look at this, this is the beginning of what's to come. Because what I have told you guys about CBDCs, stablecoins, and the overall global economy is we're going to see nations launching their own currencies, stepping away from traditional fiat currencies. It's happening, and it's happening in real time. So this is going to be interesting on what we see next. And we do see, conversely, it has adopted the euro since a transactional currency was first adopted 3 decades ago, or transnational, currency was first adopted 3 decades ago. Thus, the greatest question looming over the Montenegro central bank and Ripple CBDC development is regarding its lack of national currency to call its own. However, their government has long been interested in carving a place for itself amidst the digital asset industry. In April, the country hosted a panel titled Future Now, in which Ethereum co-founder Vitalik Buterin attended and was subsequently granted Montenegrin citizenship. But yeah, this is going to be very interesting. But remember what we said just the other day when we did make that video on central bank digital currencies with Ripple. Here's central bank digital currencies. This is the tab over on Ripple's website, as you guys are probably all aware of. And we do see secure blockchain innovation for a sustainable economy. Manage the full CBDC lifecycle. A lot of people were asking me, how does XRP even play a role in all of this? Well, it's very, very simple. Ripple is offering the complete platform for minting, managing, transacting, and even destroying CBDCs. And this is built on the private ledger technology. And when we take a look at where XRP plays a role in this, XRP is the neutral bridge currency between all of them. And the best part about this, is that Ripple already has 2 other major CBDC players already on the list, with Palau and also the Republic of Bhutan. So when we take a look at this, they already have 3 under their belt. And what have I said time and time again around CBDCs? The first atomic settlement that happens between 2 central banks is game over. Every single major central bank will be moving on this technology. I strongly believe that Ripple will lead the way in the new global economy. This is 100% certainty from my perspective, because, again, if Ripple is becoming the go-to for CBDC issuance, CBDC creation, etc., they will lead the way. And yes, XRP will play a vital role as the neutral bridge currency to bridge all of these CBDCs and allow for atomic settlement between any 2 currencies, whether it be stablecoins, whether it be CBDCs. It does not matter. Ripple and XRP will be utilized. In my opinion, this is going to be a big game changer for the global economy. And again, we've talked about even down here like interoperability and overlay services. This is where we talked about atomic settlement. This is where you see connected domestic payment systems, core ledgers, and other CBDCs to reach new levels of innovation through programmability support and smart contracts. You also do see sustainability. This is utilizing the XRP ledger, the private ledger base point. And down here, you do see how Ripple CBDC platform works. We've talked about this many times, and you do get that 2 to 3 second settlement. Interoperability enables crypto asset and cross-border transactions when connected to another CBDC as well. Because again, you have that instant cross-border settlement because of XRP. I am very, very excited about this. Now, also, as we do take a look at what's happening around the world, we also seen an incredible announcement, right? This is around SWIFT. We do see Reuters, Iran and Russia have signed a deal to link their banking systems to circumvent West sanctions. This is huge. And we do see over here from Richard Medhurst, Russia and Iran just connected all their banks. This is their middle finger to SWIFT. 52 Iranian banks under CPAM and 106 Russian banks under SPFS can now talk to each other. Weaponizing SWIFT and the US dollar is speeding up the birth of a new system where sanctions don't work. And yeah, this is happening. This is happening. And again, Ripple is leading the charge. Ripple is powering the new financial system with XRP. XRP will liquefy the entire system. We've talked about this many times on this channel. Things are moving rapidly. Remember what I've said? It is coming up on 1 year in March, where I started to say on this channel every single day, every single week, every single month, for over a year now, I said to watch the BRICS closely. What those nations do, what they start to move on and adopt will not only streamline the entire system, but it will cause the US to rush and try to build out and compete with whatever they do. And what did we start to see the BRICS do? Oh yeah, that's right. They started to move in on digital currencies, digital assets, stablecoins backed by gold. I mean, it's only a matter of time before the US has no choice but to rush in on this new system. And we do see over here the Egyptian parliament approves the agreement to join the BRICS Bank. There has been a gold rush amongst citizens in Egypt as its local currency has been falling rapidly. Egypt is one of the countries looking to join the BRICS. They were not the only ones either. When we go over here, Argentina, Egypt, Algeria, Indonesia, and so many other ones here. The big one, Saudi Arabia. Saudi Arabia does it, and it's game over for the US dollar. These are all proposed BRICS expansions. These are all the areas that want to join, and Egypt now has the go-to, the green light. This is happening rapidly. As we focus on the overall economy in the US is falling behind. It is evident. And the next evolution, the next system will most likely be born from the recession. They wanted to cause this. They wanted to cause this massive problem. They want to collapse the old traditional system so that the new digital system could awake and finally rise. And this is what's happening. And we just seen again back in on the 27th when I was talking about gold-backed stablecoin, Russian foreign minister said the BRICS group would consider a common currency at the group summit in August. I recently included this in a video as well. For those that are probably all aware, this is and this was in a video recently. Brazil's president said a BRICS single currency would simplify settlements. Russia recently announced a gold stablecoin for international trade. The era of gold, ? We are seeing everything moving so fast. And the next evolution, the new system is here. And like I said, Ripple and XRP 100% have a major role to play. And with that being said, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys definitely leave a like, subscribe, turn notifications on if you guys have more free content. You guys are more than welcome to follow me on Twitter and join the free Discord down in the description below. Us, hopes up that you all have a beautiful day, beautiful night, wherever you guys are in this beautiful world. This has been Nick. Peace out, guys.